How how great would it be if 10 people were to call you each and every day excited and ready to join your team? That's what we're talking about on today video chat. Hey there, Isai Rodriguez coming at you with more tips, tricks, and advice so that you can get the most out of your network marketing business. So as you're hopping on, if you would, as I normally do ask, drop me some love, hit that heart, hit the heart button, give me some thumbs up, show me some love, let me know where you're tuning in from on this beautiful blue planet that we call home. Share some love, and I will be sure to return the love back. Now let's think about this, because like we always talk about, the traction marketing, and like we never really think about like what is it exactly that causes people to be attracted to to others. And think about it, like if you had 10 people reaching out to you ready and willing and exciting to ready to join your team, how awesome would that, like, wouldn't your business like explode? I don't think we have to answer that. Like, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you want, people reaching out to you. So here's the thing, like being a leader, like this authority figure, for your and providing value, it essentially triggers something psychological in your audience's brain. You know what I mean? So, like by nature, humans have always been the type of I guess creature or animal that's always thrived in in social or group structured environments. You know what I mean? And and this survival mechanism is essentially ingrained inside each and every one of us since the dawn of time. Think back to like any type of civilization. You know what I mean? Like we always gathered around a leader, like someone that kind of had the thoughts, presented them thoughts, and had people follow them. You know what I mean? And this instinct to follow a leader is still alive and well in all of us. Like deep down inside, we're all wired this way to follow someone that we find attractive. And I'm not talking, we're not talking about like physical attraction. We're talking about people that provide value, that become that or assume that leader role, and us being attracted to them because of the value that they bring to us, whether that's through their knowledge, through their trainings, through like whatever it is that they bring that we find value in. We take that and essentially, I'm sorry, I'm having a bunch of alerts coming up on my phone here. I don't know why. But yeah, so again, this survival instinct is ingrained in each and every one of us. And essentially, like we follow these leaders up until the point where we become confident and educated enough, to actually challenge for that leadership. You know what I mean? So why do I bring this up? Because when you start showing up for your audience, when you start attracting those people towards you, and you're you're bringing them value, and you're showing up with little tidbits, like little marketing education, knowledge nuggets, as I usually refer to them, like people will latch onto that, and they're like, yeah, I can connect with that, or I can't connect with that. And essentially, when after a certain amount of time, when you show up with this knowledge, with this education, with these tidbits, people start to follow you because you are that person that's essentially leading the charge. Like they're following you, or they're attracted to you because you're providing that value. You know what I mean? And it'll get to a point where people start reaching out to you, wanting to know what you're up to, wanting to know what it is that you're doing, like what you're involved with, because they just like that energy. They like that sense of like, yeah, because again, humans from way back in back in the from since the dawn of time, we've always followed people that seemed to know where they were going, like the person that's leading the tribe, that's leading the group. Like we always look for that person or that someone to give us guidance, to give us instructions, to lead us, to I'm not going to say handhold, because that's a little, I don't know, I wouldn't say demeaning, but, you know, like we always look for someone to show us the way. You know what I mean? And that is, I mean, it's kind of ingrained in us. Like we're wired that way to follow people that do show us the way. You know what I mean? And in business and network marketing, it's no different. Like we may be looking towards people that, you know, they may be a few steps ahead of us. Like their sense of business may be a few steps or maybe a lot of steps, you know, ahead of us. But we follow them because they are ahead of us and because we're looking for people to follow. And you can actually become that person to be followed by showing up and providing that value. And that's essentially the key to attraction marketing, or, you know, not attraction marketing per se, but attraction in itself. You use that to draw people into you. You know what I mean? And like a good example that I like to give is like, if you think about, think about any celebrity, and more than the celebrity, but think about the people that are around them, like their entourage. Like a lot of times, those people that are related in some way, like they're connected in some form or fashion with the celebrity, by being associated with the celebrity, they essentially kind of take on some of those properties, like us outsiders looking, you know, in, like we see those people that are closest to the celebrity, like all of a sudden they're a little cooler, you know, or they have a little bit more authority, or that, you know, they, like we might view them as like these are VIPs, you know what I mean? Like they're no different than us, but the fact that they're connected to that leader, they, like the outsiders, they essentially view them as such. You know what I mean? And that kind of attraction you can create by showing up and providing that value, because people want to be led. They want to follow people. They know what they're doing. And eventually they will start following you. And when they do, oh boy, get ready, because they're going to start coming in. You're going to have like the name of the video is called, you will be getting 5 to 10 people reaching out to you, ready and willing, excited to join your team and what you're into. So I hope you found value in this. If you did, share this with whoever it is that you feel needs to hear this message. If you're looking for more advanced training, like capture pages, lead generation, traffic generation, things of that nature, reach out to me, because I have a ton of resources that I would love to share with you, but I need to know what it is that you're struggling. Also, if you want to get a little bit more in depth, or if you want to know how I personally work with my team, reach out to me and just find out. Reach out to me, ask, because I'm always open. I'm always willing to help those out in the same way that people helped me when I was starting out. But again, I need to know what you're struggling with, because there's so much to this industry that whatever it is that you're struggling with, there's most likely a tool that will help you with what you're struggling with. But again, I need to know what it is you're struggling with. So again, if you found value with this, drop me some likes, drop me some loves, share this with whoever it is that you feel needs to hear this message, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care now. Bye.